Welcome back, everybody. We are live, and it took us a shit ton of work to get here. Let me know how the audio is.
Trying something a little bit different here. That way we're not dropping out every time we get away from our microphones. So hopefully this sounds pretty good.
Yes. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
And I'm Lewis.
And we're going live. Normally we go live 3 hours ago at around 4 Central. Are we Central time?
Yeah, we're Central.
Central time. But what we're going to be doing from now on, next week, Wednesday? Wednesday cool?
Wednesday, yeah.
So Wednesdays will be our live stream day from now on, and we're going to shoot for 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern. So come check us out Wednesdays at 7 or your equivalent time.
Hopefully that doesn't interfere too much with anybody's schedules or anything. That's like the idea. Fridays, everyone's going out. Wednesday nights, a little bit more stay at home, a little more chillaxed, a little bit more cozy. So hopefully that works out for everybody else.
Yep. All right, so here's the setup, guys. Hopefully the audio is good. Everything sounds good. All right, awesome. So we have this camera. There's our second angle. So when we're reading comments, this one's by the monitor so we can see you guys. It doesn't look like we're looking off crazy. And then we have a new down low. Yeah, look at that quality. Absolutely. All right, so speaking of what I just showed you, Lewis and I, after trying demo vapes, he's a YouTuber here on YouTube. Yep. He had a Driptech DS at ECC, and it was awesome. He had a reload on top of it, and it was a phenomenal setup. So Louie and I were like, let's get one of those, and we couldn't find any because of a little bit issue. So what we did is we got clones, and I'm rocking it. They came in today. We just set, I have to set up Louie's. We had some issues there, but evidently 528 was the original manufacturer, and something happened where there was some sort of fallout between the designer and the manufacturer.
Or the manufacturer and 528 or something.
Something along those lines.
I don't think anybody really knows.
Yeah, but so somebody's going to work with a different company. They will be re-released, but I'm impatient and I wanted one, so here it is, the clone. And I'm actually pretty happy with the quality, the design, the workmanship. Everything's really solid on this.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how it performs after a few months of abuse, but so far it's pretty good.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really loving it. I'm thrilled. This has really changed squonking for me. I've been really struggling trying to love squonking, and the Pulse by Tony B, that one was pretty good because of the 2700, but this just takes the cake with the dual 18650.
Parallel, so you can build it super low.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I'm really, really loving this setup. So I'm gonna take you down and show you when I build Louie's. Audio is excellent.
Sweet.
Let's say hi to some people in the comments. We have Crazy Face, what's going on, buddy? Nick Potts, thank you so much for being here. James Rivera, as always, you're the man, buddy. Brad Collins, Jack Russell, John, hello everybody. Anton, thanks so much for being here. Moto Guy, Jack Hurst, you're the man. Scott Monticelli, let's see, Brad Collins, Kevin K, thank you everybody for being here. Another thing that we would like to let you guys know about is Leviathan. And I had a bottle, there it is. Leviathan is on pre-order at hometownhero.com. All pre-orders from now until Monday or Tuesday.
Monday.
All pre-orders from now until Monday get free shipping.
Or Sunday night, I guess, technically.
Sunday night.
Yeah, they'll be shipping on Monday.
So they're shipping out Monday. So if you order your Leviathan before then, you'll get it shipped free. And it's a phenomenal juice line. Sub-ohm juice, so it's a normal juice, but it's made with Nick salt. So it's super flavorful.
And super smooth.
Super, super smooth. I'm still rocking this this Cookie King. I'm loving this shit. This
so
is
sweet.
So sweet. Yeah, it's delicious though. I gotta give mad props to these guys. This is pretty delicious. I forget the company. Drip more.
Yeah, and they do all the Candy King stuff too.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the labeling, but, you know, hey, to each his own.
Right.
All right, so let me show you guys what I have going on here with my Driptech, and then I'll show you guys what we're doing with Louis. Now, I have, you can see I have the black one, which makes it a lot harder to see on camera. But I just have a parallel round wire build in here. Let me get you a little closer to the action. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we are. So you can see I have just a parallel round wire. It's 24 gauge nichrome 90. So it is cooking. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with the quality of this vape and the actual mod. I mean, it just really, it cooks. Try not to get that on my lens. Yeah, so I'm super happy with it. Louis got the green one, which I think looks fantastic. I don't know how realistic this is as far as matching the color with the authentic one, but it even has the magnet on the bottom, like the slide door here. Do you have all the pieces for this?
Yeah.
So how it works, let me see the tube. For those of you who haven't seen this before, I'll give you a little overview real quick. You have your squonk bottle here, and this bottle, again, I don't know the authentic, but this is a nice firmer bottle, which I'm a big fan of because it squonks more efficiently, in my opinion. You can see it doesn't have one of those plastic hoses, those rubber hoses. It's got the metal hose down into the bottle, and it's pretty set. It just kind of pops in there. So I'll show you when I take this off. It just pops in there. There's a little O-ring there on top, right there underneath the lip, and it just pops on top of the bottle. So it's really easy. It's not like leaky and crazy. All you do, well, it's leaking now because I just fucked with it, but you just pop it up in there, and with this finger screw here, this little guy, you just screw it in here, and it seals it up nice and tight.
Yeah, when I was first messing with this thing, I kept on thinking like, I can't get this to sit right. Why is this not going in right? And then I just screwed it in, and then bam, perfectly worked. I don't have any paper towels.
There's somewhere over by my desk. Okay. All right. So while Louis grabbing some paper towel, so this should be the last iteration of our studio setup here. We've got everything nice and fixed. This will be what you guys see. Hopefully from now on, maybe some minor alterations here and there, but for all the upcoming videos, build tutorials, which they are coming, I promise, this is the set that you guys will see. I think we're going to dress it up a little bit more, but that should be about it.
Yeah, generally, I mean, I think it's going to be better. We're going to have better hand shots, so you can see our beautiful manicured hands.
Yeah. Or not. But you can kind of see what's going on the table in front of us, which is cool, and we're going to work on this angle. Not really sure how useful this one's going to be.
Probably just for comments and stuff, but it's cool to have a second camera angle.
Yeah, and then we have the down low, which is going to give you guys a really great view of what we're doing, especially when we do live coil build segments. You'll really be able to see what we're doing. But all right, so back to the DS. The door, again, magnets, holds in place really well by itself, but then once you screw this in, it's going to secure that into place, and it's not going to move from there. Let me get that juice out of there. It also has two of these little screw guys. They have a slot in there so you can get at them with the tool, and that will go into each of these holes, and the batteries go positive side up. They both go the same way.
Yeah, backwards.
Oh, that's why. Shitty clone. I'm just kidding. So they both go in like this and tighten up the battery, and I'll show you that once we get everything put back together. But these actually came with these Goon 1.5s, which these feel kind of cheap. They're definitely not like the authentics, but mine's performing really well nonetheless. Let me get this build out of here. He's running a single coil right now, but it wasn't doing it for him.
Yeah, it's just taking a little bit too long to ramp up. It always, the flavor's great on it because it's a Sherlock Holmes coil, but but just for the parallel. Yeah. And then I grabbed one of those reloads as well, but it's a clone. So it didn't come with the squonk pin like they said it was going to.
And that's like the reason you bought it.
It's the reason I bought it. I wanted to squonk it on top of that thing. But yeah, no squonk pin.
You can throw a drop on here. I'm probably gonna do that.
You're gonna throw the drop on there?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I just built on my drop recently again with just a regulated device. And man, I forgot how much I loved that RDA.
There we go. All right. I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. There we go. All right, so I'm going to grab some Nichrome 90, and I'm going to do the same build I have in mind, parallel Nichrome 90, 5 wrap on a 3.5 millimeter. So I'm just going to grab a nice big length because I'm doing 2 coils. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it a little bit more, right about there. I'll do. If I can get my tools out. Right about there looks good. I'm struggling today, guys.
It was a long day.
It was a very long day. We rearranged my whole office. It took us forever.
Dude, after seeing like your level of anxiety with just moving around the office, I can't even imagine what it's like during a move for you.
Yeah, it was. Moving down here was not fun.
Yeah, I lose my shit when things are unorganized for too long.
It literally looked like a bomb went off in here earlier as we were moving everything around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just folded this in half. I didn't even straighten it or anything. It's just as it is. Little pinch there at the bottom, so it gives me something to wrap on. I'm gonna grab a coil jig and the 3.5. You can use a bit or whatever you have.
Yeah, that's that one problem with that kit.
Just getting the damn things out.
Mm-hmm.
That's that BB shot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Were you wearing long sleeves?
When I got that shot, I was. You know, I had my sleeves rolled up though.
Mm.
So I don't. But normally I only go like up to there. So I don't know if he caught me with my bare skin or with the long sleeves. Regardless, I mean the little long sleeve shirt's not going to do much as far as stopping a BB.
Kenny here has gotten into airsoft. If you have not already told everybody,
I have. I have. I went fucking balls deep in airsoft. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eventually get all geared out and all tactical gear and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I just got the basics. I got a kind of crappy gun, but I'm gonna get some parts to upgrade it.
Did we grab cotton?
Yeah.
Mm.
6, 8.
Oh, you just fold it over.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You have to go crazy with it.
Yeah, I always cut mine.
And with the parallel build, like, you don't have to go crazy because you can mold it once you start heating it up. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And let's be real, you know, we're not taking photos for Instagram with this guy, so. And we'll just start the second one. Parallel builds are all about the pressure and the tension, pulling tight on both sides, like away from where you're rounding it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I'm pulling out as I wrap it.
Mm-hmm.
And that seemed like way too many wraps. No, that's legit. Okay.
Yeah, back when I was doing a lot of building, the way I'd have to like count out my coils was like I'd have to like get like a flathead and slide it over and like count the clicks because I just couldn't like keep that much attention on that so much of a small area.
I do it all the time still.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, I always lose count.
Its cloneness is really showing through.
Goons are always tough. People struggle. They're kind of difficult to build on. I just, why is that guy getting stuck?
Yeah, he was getting stuck on me earlier too.
Yeah, now it's CLONES is showing through for sure. There we go. Got it. I always flip my clamps, flip the thing upside down so I can get them in there. And then once you get the first one, it gives you enough leverage to get the second one in.
So you have an authentic clone one or a Goon 1.5, right?
I have an authentic clone, yes.
You had the Goon 1 too, didn't you?
Yes.
Is the deck smaller on the Goon 1.5s versus the Goon 1s?
You know what? I don't know.
Because I don't know, because I haven't seen the 1.5 authentic, but I feel like the deck on this one feels smaller than on the one that I have.
I don't know. I don't really think so. Because it's a 24. I can't imagine what they would do to make it smaller or larger.
Right.
All right, so once I pre-cut my first, I size it up and then cut it. I'll match it up with the non-cut one, and I'll cut it like that so I know where it needs to be. And then I've got perfect sizes on both. Oh, that one's a bitch. There it goes. Get in there. Okay. Almost there. Fuck.
Oh no.
Stay. It's so much harder on camera.
Yeah, you threw that build in yours earlier.
Yeah, I have to like keep it in frame. You know, I would have this like up close to my face as I was doing this.
Right.
All right, that looks solid. Ish. I just go little by little on each. I don't crank down on one screw and then crank on the other. I try to make them even as I crank them down.
Right. Same way you do with like a lug nuts and cars.
Exactly. Then with a round wire build, I really make sure it's really tight because they have the habit of slipping out of a clamp. But I managed to get the leads on top of each other, so that's going to give it some extra tension to keep them together. There's a little piece of wire down in the bottom that I don't want to be there.
Just short safety and stuff? Or?
Yeah.
There it goes.
All right, not the prettiest, but it'll work. You got batteries? All right, so I'll show you guys how we do the batteries. They just go both positive up.
You want to throw this guy in first?
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Yep. So we don't have to take it apart. See, Louis is such a thinker. That's why we keep him around. I wouldn't take these all the way out in the future.
Okay.
Because you don't have to.
Right.
It just makes it harder to get them in.
Right. And of course, we both misplaced our keys already.
Yeah.
That works.
I didn't know what that tool was for. I think the Authentic comes with a bunch of tools to take the whole thing apart.
It does. Yeah, I was watching, I think I was watching Grim Green's video on it earlier. And I watched it, the Twisted 420 guy too.
So you don't have to crank these down just so they're tight, and then you're all set. And then with this guy, this one's just a nice, easy, just finger screw. Again, just so it's tight. You don't have to go crazy with it. I'm not going to squonk it yet. I'm going to grab some cotton. Louie's going to grab us some cotton. Oh, there we go. I'll get these burning nice. That's all it takes.
Beautiful.
I had scissors there. All right, so this is a 3.5, so I'm going to need more cotton than I normally use because I normally do a 3.0. But that looks about right.
What do you mean by 3.5 or so? Oh,
millimeter
right.
inner diameter. And so with this guy, I'm just going to try to feel it and do an even pinch. What juice are you going to be using in this? Leviathan?
Yeah, I'm using the Abyss, the salted pineapple.
Ooh, delicious. All right, let me see. I hate these tweezers. I hate them so much. These curved tweezers, especially the ones in this Chaos build kit, are complete garbage.
Are those also ceramic?
Yeah, they're ceramic, but they have that gloss coating on them. So even when you're trying to like do your coils, they just like slip off. They're so terrible. It was like the worst. And they were like, "What's the worst tweezer we can put in here?"
This is not a Coil Master kit, is it?
No, it's by Sigelli.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, even that little baby Coil Master kit is better than that thing, and I didn't even use that thing much today.
Yeah, it's pretty. The little mini Coil Master kit's pretty awesome. I'm a fan.
I've been just snagging it from your office anytime I needed to build recently, and it's worked out great.
As always, just a little bit of heat to the coils once they have some juice on them to help saturate the cotton. As the coil heats up the juice, which thins it out, makes it easier for the cotton to saturate it. Oh yeah. This is a really hard-hitting build. The resistance comes to about
0.9 or
0.9,
or I'm sorry, 0.08. Yeah.
Which is exactly where I like to be. Oh, there it goes.
A little over the edge.
Losing it. There we go. There'll be a little here. Thank you. I've got sticky fingers. Ooh.
Oh, so much better than the first build I put in there.
Yeah, yeah, that thing rips, doesn't it?
Man, I do love these goons, even though this is a cheap knockoff.
It vapes the same way.
Vape's so good.
Yeah.
And you gotta love that green on green.
Yeah, that is a nice green color too. I almost got the red instead of the black, but I don't know. There's something about the black, and I knew I was going to be putting the drop on this, and that silver and the black is just going to look so awesome.
Dude, you also gotta throw that Dead Rabbit SQ on.
Yes, yeah. I know.
I'm not using it anymore, so.
Yeah, I need to get that back. Once I torture test the SQ, I'll be doing a review on that. So we've got a ton of things coming up to review. The SQ, the Mini Coil Master Kit, 2 kits by Vaporesso, the Revenger X and the Switcher mod. I have the Pulse 22 Squonk kit still. A few mouth to lung tanks. I have the Marvin RTA by Coil Master. So
we actually already shot.
Yeah, we have to reshoot that one.
Reshoot it.
More technical issues.
Hooray.
At least we know how to fix everything.
Yeah, and I think that we're off on a pretty good track. I mean, you guys said the audio sounds good, so hopefully that's all solved now.
One device I want to seek out and purchase to review is that Homeboy Squonker.
Yes, yes, and hopefully we'll be able to get that on our store too. No promises.
Ooh.
We're trying though. We're trying to get that thing. Dual regulated Squonk. I mean, it just sounds.
Yeah, yeah, and the quality. We held it like
Yeah.
we saw it at ECC. That thing looks incredible.
Yeah, it does.
So if it performs the way it feels, it's going to be one hell of a mod, guys.
It just gives you all those options too when you start getting into those regulated devices.
Is that regulated?
Yeah, it's regulated.
Ooh.
Dual battery and regulated.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, let me see. What else we got? Anything in the chat right now? Anything interesting?
I can't really see too well because the camera's in the way.
Camera in the way. See people having some discussions on the authentics versus the clones. A lot of that. Yeah, honestly.
No, Robbie, we didn't get an authentic. These are clones.
Yeah, I actually, based on how well this is performing for me right now, if I end up using this thing quite a bit, I might go buy myself an authentic once the authentics come back out.
When they come out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the biggest problem, is that we didn't even have the option to get authentics.
Right. And I've just been dying to try a dual 18650 Squonker because the single 18s, they just don't give me the power that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moto Guy, you too, buddy. So Moto Guy, who are you? So Moto Guy 7710 says it was cool seeing us in front of the hotel in Ontario. But we met a few people, so I'm not sure which guy he was. Everybody we met there was awesome, though, so.
Yeah.
They're out. With the 528 drip tips, geez. Coil head. Oh, yeah, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it was awesome meeting you too, bud. Yeah, all right, so guys, because we ended up being so late on this one, we're not going to be doing a long stream like we normally do.
Yeah.
This one's going to be very quick. We're actually going to wrap it up right now. But we wanted to make sure that we stuck with our schedule and got to you guys. Don't forget, next Wednesday...
Next Wednesday at 7.
Wednesday at 7 will be our next live stream, and we'll continue doing Wednesdays at 7 in the future, so you guys can count on that. So that's going to alter our video schedule too, so we'll have to reevaluate that. Kind of just making these decisions on the fly. Don't forget to check out our ECC vlog. That one came out awesome. Show you guys the time we had there. We had a blast. It was a lot of fun. And so you can kind of see it from our perspective. What else? Paintball's coming. We have a paintball vlog coming.
Right.
A lot of cool stuff. We just got a drone. We just got a drone.
Yeah.
So our channel is going to be kicking pretty soon. Also, a really big announcement coming next week about Hometown and I, what we're going to be doing with this channel in the future. So that's really, really exciting. We just have a lot of awesome things coming. So stay tuned, guys. Everything we're doing is for you guys. So I think you guys will really appreciate what we have planned.
So many videos, so little time to edit.
I know. I know.
Yeah, we got a lot of footage. It's going to be cool.
I'm getting too excited. More build tutorials.
Yes.
Maybe. If you guys are nice in the comments, maybe.
We started filming one the other day, and
That went well.
Yeah, that went
Guys,
well.
it's been like 2.5 months since I've built a coil, and I totally fucked it up. I did. I totally fucked it up, and then we moved the office around, so we're gonna have to refilm it. But they're coming, guys. I promise. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for one a week. We'll see. It's just they're very time consuming. Lewis building. Yeah. Eventually, that'll be a series. I'm gonna walk Lewis through the progression of learning how to build coils, and that's gonna be more beginner series. So that's gonna be one thing. That's gonna be really cool. We're gonna try to squeeze that in, and then I'm gonna continue with the more advanced coil building tutorials. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see, guys. All right, that's gonna be it. Drone cloud shots. Yeah, we're gonna do some cool shit with the drone.
Yeah.
But
it's been
right.
really crappy weather here too.
It
so.
has. We just got the drone. It's been raining all week. Really shitty. I'm gonna take it home this weekend and play around with it and see if I can like really get the feel for it. But yeah, so that's it, guys. A lot of stuff coming. And as always, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and brush that like button if you so choose.
You can click on it, whatever.
No. Yeah, you can click on it. Just don't smash it.
Just don't smash it.
Don't smash that like button. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Wednesday at 7, and go watch our ECC vlog, my review of the Twisted Messes 24, and all my other videos.
Just hit play from the very beginning and just watch them all. It'll be great.
Go playlist that shit.
You'll love it.
You'll love it. I promise.
All right. Well, keep. What's our sign off?
Yeah. What is our sign off?
Keep chucking the cloud.
No. No, not at all. Bye, guys.
Bye. See ya.